In the annals of history, few events cast a shadow as dark and chilling as the Salem Witch Trials. When one thinks of this infamous period, images of frenzied mobs, accusations of witchcraft, and tragic executions come to mind. However, what if there was more to this grim chapter than just religious fervor and mass hysteria? What if there existed a sinister, perhaps even biological element lurking beneath the surface? Join us as we delve into the eerie theories surrounding ergot poisoning as a possible cause for the bizarre behavior witnessed during the Salem Witch Trials. The year is 1692, and the location, Salem Village, a small Puritan community in Massachusetts. Reverend Samuel Parris, a man of God, is troubled. His young daughter Betty and niece, Abigail Williams, are exhibiting strange behaviors, including fits, contortions, and an eerie, trance-like state. Whispers of witchcraft quickly spread through the tightly knit community like wildfire. Soon, more and more young women began displaying similar symptoms, leading to a wave of accusations that would engulf the town. At the heart of these accusations were two central figures, Abigail Williams and Betty Parris. Their strange symptoms included contorted facial expressions, contortions, even superhuman feats of strength. These symptoms, while seemingly inexplicable, might have had a more earthly explanation: ergot poisoning. Ergot is a fungus that can contaminate rye and other grains. And while not immediately life-threatening, its effects are both severe and bizarre, including convulsions, hallucinations, and an altered mental state. Could this have been the cause of the Salem hysteria? Adding another layer of complexity, these symptoms were also present in the accused witches who were tried and executed. This correlation led to the hypothesis that they, too, could have been unknowingly poisoned. But how could this have happened? The answer, according to some, lies in the very bread they ate. The theory suggests that the rye flour used by the afflicted and the accused could have been contaminated by ergot fungus, leading to the strange symptoms that became the basis for accusations. However, this theory doesn't just rest on speculation. There's evidence to support it. An analysis of historical records shows that the harsh winter of 1691–92 could have led to the growth of the ergot fungus on improperly stored grain. Moreover, the symptoms of ergot poisoning align eerily with the behavior exhibited by those accused, adding credence to this unusual hypothesis. But why does this theory matter? If the Salem Witch Trials were, in fact, a case of mass ergot poisoning, it challenges the long-held belief that it was solely a product of religious extremism and mass hysteria. Instead, it points to a tragic combination of environmental factors, human error, and perhaps a dash of bad luck. Yet, despite this compelling theory, it's essential to acknowledge the limitations of our historical records. Without direct evidence, any theory regarding the Salem Witch Trials remains open to interpretation. What's clear, however, is that the events that transpired in Salem were far from ordinary. Consider the perplexing phenomenon of spectral evidence. Many of the accusations were based on dreams and visions of the afflicted, which often implicated innocent individuals. These visions were considered valid proof of witchcraft in the court of public opinion. But what if there was a more rational explanation? Some argue that these visions could have been the result of sleep paralysis, a condition where the mind is conscious but the body is temporarily paralyzed, often accompanied by hallucinations. Then there's the unsettling idea of psychological torment. Imagine being in a community where suspicion and fear run rampant. Your neighbors, once familiar faces, now seem like strangers. The constant dread of accusation and the pressure to conform could take a heavy toll on one's mental state. For those already on the edge, it could push them over, leading to a breakdown and subsequent accusations. Finally, let's not overlook the brutality of the time. The accused were subjected to excruciating physical and psychological tests, including being pressed with heavy weights to extract confessions. The stress and pain of such treatment could easily induce the very symptoms that were used to condemn them. As we bring this journey into the heart of darkness to a close, remember this. The Salem Witch Trials, whether driven by religious fervor, ergot poisoning, or a complex interplay of social and psychological factors, serve as a chilling reminder of the depths of human cruelty and the importance of rational thought in the face of fear. What do you think? Could ergot poisoning explain the Salem Witch Trials? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more such intriguing historical tales. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.